going on, everybody? You guessed it, It is your boy, Trey Sense, and we got a little bit of a discussion, a little bit of a review. You know how we do it here on the channel. Before we get into that, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. I need you to sub to the channel. And I need you to check in and tell me where you're watching this video from. We got some really cool people checking in from South Mississippi, South Alabama, Central Alabama, Wyoming in here. We've got people from overseas watching these videos. So I'm just curious as to where you're watching the video from. So check in, tap in with your boy, and let your boy know. Now, I ordered some Hawas fragrances. I've already talked to you about Tropical, which I've worn. Really good fragrance, compliment getter. Elixir, which I have worn. Really good fragrance, compliment getter. You know the original Hawas. So I've got 3 more that I want to talk to you about. But we're going to do it one at a time. The one I want to talk to you about today is from the house of Hawas, and it is Hawas Black. I've worn Elixir, I've worn Tropical, and now I have officially worn Black. Did not get any compliments off this one. Tropical did what I figured it would do, and that was cause a stir. The Tropical is a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Paradise Garden. The Elixir is a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Elixir, and the Black is a clone of, well, Creed Adventist. I don't watch reviews on videos before I buy the fragrance. I just buy the fragrance. If I move to buy it, I just buy it. Don't look at the no breakdown or any of that, because I want to come to my own genuine conclusion about it. Now, had I known that this was a clone of Adventist, would I have bought it? No, I wouldn't have. Why? Because it's enough of those on the market, and you know about those. On a budget, I still think the best one is Club de Nuit Man Intense, or no, I take that back. For the money, I think the best one is Eros Energy, and it's more of a mix between Adventist and Adventist cologne. Now, is this a good fragrance? Yes, it is. It is. Do I think it's worth a purchase? Yes. And this is tough because, I mean, it's a good smelling fragrance. It doesn't smell bad at all. It's more citrusy. I don't get that burst of pineapple. I get a little bit of citrus, so it's kind of, to me, it's, I don't know, man. It's more Club de Nuit Man Intense than it is Adventist to me. Nonetheless, for the price that I paid for this, which was around 30 bucks, I think it's a decent buy. Again, had I done my research and looked at it I wouldn't have purchased it. Now, I did purchase it, and I'm okay with that. So what do you get? You get a nice citrus fragrance. The pineapple to me comes in late because I'm picking up something that maybe that's pineapple. We'll just say citrus fruit. There's some form of citrus fruit cocktail that's trying to come through. Now, when you first spray it, you're gonna get a kick in the face, and I assume that's whatever they're trying to pass off as birch. It's a dark color juice. I wonder if this is trying to be their version of, or their mix of Aventist and Aventist Absolute. Again, I don't know. I haven't watched the video on it to get anybody else's opinion. So, but when I first read, that is the first thing that comes to my mind is Aventist. And after that, it's hard to review the fragrance as its own fragrance, if that makes any sense to you. So I'll just say what I like about the fragrance. It is bright. It is a citrus, whether it's a citrus / pineapple, it is a bright citrus fragrance with some notes in it that give it a little bit of darkness, whether that's black currant or birch, whatever that is, it's in there. Is this a fragrance that I think you will enjoy? I think so. Again, I wore this to work today and I didn't receive any compliments, but I think that was more based upon my personality because I just wasn't with it today. I'll just be honest with you. I'm coming off of a stomach virus from last week. I'm tired. I worked Saturday and then had to turn right back around and work today, Sunday, to start my work week. So I just wasn't feeling it. Plus my coworkers, I kind of got stuck on a bad register and my coworkers had it made while I was slanging and banging, which I don't mind. I just don't want to be the only one working. It's frustrating when you look up and everybody else is just sitting there chilling looking at you and you getting customer after customer after customer. But I digress. At the end of the day, my channel has two objectives. One is to help you save some money so you don't make redundant purchases. Two, and more importantly, is to help you smell good. So this is a 50-50 ball. One part of me gives it a plus because if all you want to do is smell good, then this is it. You see how light it gets when you on the side? Yeah, because you expect this juice to be clear. If all you want to do is smell good, I do recommend this. Now, I know there's some new formulations of CDMI out, which I haven't smelled, so I can't tell you to buy this over any of those. Which is what makes this video difficult. Do I think this is a good smelling fragrance? Yes. Do I think it would smell good on you? Yes. Is it made with good quality? Yes. Is there anything about the fragrance that is off-putting? No. No, not at all. It's a good smelling fragrance, performs decently. It's got some quality to it. It doesn't smell like bug spray. Doesn't come across as a chemical mess. It's a decent fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. I just wasn't expecting it to smell like this. You know, when I got fooled by the name, it says black. So I was expecting a dark, sweet fragrance, perfect for the fall and winter. I was not expecting a bright citrus, black currant, birch, Aventus clone. That's not what I was expecting. So would I recommend this fragrance? Again, if you're just looking to smell good, yes. I don't recommend this as a replacement to Aventus. If somebody asked me what I thought were the best two clones of Aventus or the best two to get if I were looking to replace Aventus, I would easily tell them, in my opinion, it's Mont Blanc Legend Explorer and Eros Energy. For the money, I think those are the best two. Now, Club de Nuit Man Intense is an absolute banger of a fragrance, and I do recommend that you have that in some formulation in your collection because I don't think you'll be disappointed. Is it close to Aventus? In some ways, yes, some ways, no. I say you buy that one because you like the smell of that particular fragrance, not because of what it's trying to emulate. And I'm going to say the same thing about this one. If you buy this because you want to smell good, then I think you would be making a great purchase. If you buy this thinking I smell just like a Ventus, I don't think that's the way to go. I just don't. And again, comparing this to Eros Energy and Mont Blanc Legend Explorer. Is that what it is? Yeah, Explorer. All of those fragrances, I think all are gonna fall in the same warehouse. And again, so now I've got a Ventus. I have a Ventus. I have Eros Energy. I have Mont Blanc Legend Explorer. I have Club de Nuit Man Intense. I have this, and I have another one that to me is in the same wheelhouse as those. Discontinued, damn near impossible to find, 1982 Electric by Gap. Insurrection Pure 2. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm so hesitant to recommend this, especially if you have a large collection. Every fragrance that I have that clones a Ventus turns extremely fast. I don't know if it's the pineapple note in there. So this is not a fragrance that I think you can get and let sit on your shelf for 5 or 6 years. If you do, you're just wasting your money, because from my experience, they have all turned. My Insurrection Pure turned extremely fast on me, and that was one that I wore all summer one year. That was my go-to fragrance for the summer. We went to a baseball game, that's what I put on. Anything outside, that's what I put on. And when I stopped wearing it, it turned. It turned. I still have the bottle, but it's no bueno. It's no bueno. Hey, Mr. George, how much you pay for that cologne? It's no good. But so I'm leery to recommend this to you. But my last and final thoughts on it, to tie this video together and to wrap it up. Does Hawas Black smell good? Yes, I give it a thumbs up. It's affordable, 30, 35 bucks. Smells good, very affordable fragrance. I think you will enjoy it, and I think you will like it. It is a very similar scent profile, so keep that in mind. It is definitely not the reinvention of the wheel, and it's going to take you down Clone Boulevard, which is nothing wrong with, but it's just one of those scent profiles that has been done to death. And like I said, I've got 4 or 5 in my collection right now that smell like it. So I can't in good faith tell you, yes, get the Hawas Black, because you're more than likely gonna have 3 or 4 fragrances in your collection as well that smell like this. So I don't want to tell you to steer clear, because you may get it, spray it, and think that is the best clone of a Victus. Can you tell I just woke up? That is the best clone of Creed, of Ventus, that I've ever smelled. So, because things are so subjective, but we're here for my review, my thoughts. So that is my review. That is my thoughts. Buy it because you want to smell nice, not because you think it smells like Creed. Or don't buy it because it probably smells like 3 or 4 fragrances that you've already had. That choice would be up to you. Am I disappointed that I bought it? No. Not at all, because again, it's a good smelling fragrance, and I'll put it back in the box, take it to work, let some of the boys at work smell it, and pass it on along, and they'll be happy to get it. Or I'll keep it in my collection and sit it right up there with the rest of my Hawas fragrances, and be happy that I have it in my collection. One of the two. So I've got 2 more to review that I've ordered from the house of Rasasi, from the Hawas line, and very fitting. They are fire and ice. So stay tuned in the next couple of days and you will see my thoughts on fire and ice. But signing off from Cherokee, Alabama, my thoughts on Black. Great fragrance, but it's going to be extremely familiar, so proceed with caution. At this point, it is on you. But anyway, I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.